Hi, Sharon. It's Scott.
Hi, Scott. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Hey, did you find out any more information? And are you leaving tomorrow, or?
You know what, Scott? I'm just trying to recover from being so angry at these people for raising the price $1,000. So I found, I caught the first guy lying to me when I checked before. I probably told you, like he was acting like I couldn't get the veteran's headstone, which I knew I could get, but I didn't know all the details of it. And he was acting like, oh, you're not going to be able to get that. So I knew he was full of baloney, and he kept calling me and trying to sell me the headstone and all that. So then I kind of waited. And then this lady, I said, well, what you told me just, in February or whatever, 6 months ago was like $1,000 less. And she said, oh, well, we can't find that quote. And I said, well, you've got to have it on your email. So I found it on my email, and I'm trying to understand all the different prices of it. Like they charge, I told you, I think, a whole lot to dig the hole, dig it, put it in their box, and then they charge like another $500 just to set it in the hole, besides digging it. But anyway, it's such a ripoff. So it's like now it went from, was it like 2,000 before? Oh, I told you all this. Now it's like 3,000. So I tried to write her a nice letter. I wrote her a pretty good email, I thought, and ask her all about it precisely, like to go over it with me. But see, she's saying she can't even find the email. Well, that's a bunch of baloney, because I can find my email. So if I can find it, she can find it. So they're just like price gouging. I'm so angry with them. That's so unfair to people to charge $3,000 to dig a hole. I mean, Mother would be so pissed off. I don't know what to do now. I'm so upset. I don't know. Do you want me to just come get the ashes from you?
You wouldn't have to do that. I could just FedEx them to you. I mean, that would be cheaper, but I just didn't know what you were going to do, so that's why I'm trying to find out.
You know what, Scott? I don't know what to... Do you have any suggestions?
All I know is I know it's very expensive to bury people. I know some people spend over $10,000.
I know. What do the poor people do? Huh?
I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you. But like I said, I know it was expensive when we buried Dad.
Was it?
But he had the plot there, but then he had some money we used too to bury him. So. And
you just didn't get so mad about it. I guess I hate it when other grown-ups, really other grown-ups should not lie to you or just try to, take you to the cleaners like that. It's so incorrect. It's so not fair, especially when you're budgeting. Because I wrote to the lady in the letter, I said, I called you, got the information. Now I'm planning it based on that information. And now you've raised it. Another $1,000. You know what? I don't think they care. Do you think they care? They don't even care.
No, they're just out to make money. Is what they are. It's just it's a business, and that's what they're doing. And
they could care less.
I don't know what to tell you because I haven't talked to any of them. I mean, if I was there talking to them, I would probably get mad too and give her a piece of my mind. But I don't know what to say. I mean, that's just part of life. I mean, it's a known thing that these mortuaries and cemeteries rip people off, and so like I said, my friend Dan, they went to bury his wife's father there, and they sat down with him. They tried to rip him off, and they said, nope, we're not doing it. And they're saying, oh, this is going to be 3 hours. And Dan says, no, it's not. We're going to do this quick. And he just, he told them flat out and got it done. So, but I don't know. It sounds like they're taking advantage of you, but I mean, that's just the way it is. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to do.
On the other hand, see, I'm trying to think about it both ways. On the other hand, $3,000 is not $10,000, right?
I know. Well, to me, by today's standards, that seems kind of cheap to me for a burial, because I've heard burials over 10,000, you know, upwards of 20, you know. So I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I haven't really priced them.
Oh,
I don't know.
I tried to look at their price list because I was trying to read about it. And they say the places, the mortuaries have to list a price list. And if you look at their price list, oh my God, like for a casket and all that stuff, it's like $20,000 or something. And I know, you know, I remember one time when we lived in La Mesa, this kid next door to us, this Hispanic family, I think they were kind of poor. The kid quit high school to get a job, to get money, to bury the grandmother. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
People do that.
Yeah.
All that.
A lot of non-fair stuff in life now. It's crazy. It's just people out to rip other people off, and it's you know.
When people are,
there should be laws against it. But.
I know when people are so sad about losing their person, Mother would be just infuriated. I thought, well, there's other things. I mean, like I said, I could. Well, I haven't looked into it, but my friend told me her parents were buried in this Miramar thing, and I know someone else that was there. But then I thought, well, maybe they even would have a nice little thing or something, a ceremony. But then I thought, well, what good would that do? Because then Mother would be, you know, she probably wants to be there by her whole.
Well, that's what she's always told me, and that's the reason she bought a grave there. You know, it's because that's where her mom and dad are. That's where my dad is, Uncle Richard is, and I mean, that's the reason I thought she wanted it. But I mean,
oh no,
you can do whatever you want. If you want me to, I'll just FedEx you the ashes. Because I mean, it's your mom. You can do whatever you want. But I just thought that's where she wanted to be.
I think it is where she wants. I know that. And besides that, not only that, she spent her whole life trying to just be pals with. She loved your dad and she loved Richard, and she wanted so much to be by them, you know.
Well, I know that. Her and Dad used to go out and eat lunch all the time.
Yeah.
That's what they did, at least once a month, so.
No.
You know, those are her brothers and her parents and stuff. I mean, that's what she wanted to be, and I'm sure that's where I'm going to be when I die. I mean, I'm right there next to Dad, because Dad has a space there, too. So.
Oh, do you? I'm just going to tell my kids, well, my daughter's still not talking to me. So I guess that's not really a point that counts.
The reason I called is I just didn't know what your plans were. I was trying to see if you had a date, because I was going to contact my friend over there and let him know I'm coming into town so I could stay with him. And but if you don't know what's going on, I guess I'll just hold off. So.
Well, Scott, I'm sorry I'm so up in the air. No, part of me is just so pissed off. The other part of me says, no, just whatever. Just go there and do it. I mean, what's the point of just... I give myself a headache, you know, fighting with these people.
Well, it's been over a year now and stuff, and I mean, with Corona, that kind of slowed things down, but, you know,
I'm not worried.
You should do it, but if not, then I'll just send you the ashes, whatever you want to do.
Well, that's another part of it. If I wait, it'll just go up more. Yeah, then they're trying to just pressure me to say, if you wait, it'll go up more. It's just this whole thing. These old people, between
I didn't know.
Go ahead.
I didn't know if you have to have an appointment to go in there, or can we just walk in and hand them the ashes and say, here, we want these ashes put in her space, or are they trying to set you up with a service, with a minister, with everything, a ceremony?
Oh, no,
We don't need that.
No.
It's just be you and me there.
I don't. Right, I know. I thought that too. But are we going to watch them put it in there, or no?
I don't know.
I don't. No, I'm not planning on any service, and I don't think they're trying to set up with any service, actually.
I mean, if I was there, and but I didn't know if you had to have an appointment, I would have some words with them. I would say, you know,
would you?
You can get the military headstone. Dad has it there. Uncle Richard has one. I mean, it's just they're all over that cemetery, and they're trying to tell you no. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's just
no. They're money grabbers. if you deal with them at all. When from what you said about your friends, I mean, my just dealing with them. Oh, they're just big. The first guy would not stop calling me and trying to pressure me into it. You know what? I don't know. Well, I told her I wanted to go there at the end of this week coming up and put her in the ground. And she said, well, she thought she could arrange that. But, they also keep trying to tell me I can go on a payment plan. And they'll hold the ashes till it's already paid. But then I read reviews about them or other people have said they've done that. And then before you get it paid and they put them in the ground, then all of a sudden they want more money. They are really. And so I'm thinking, probably what they want, I'm sure if I just went there with her ashes and gave them the money, they could later even hold them and then put them in the ground. I kind of wanted to see them, not have a service. I mean, I don't even know if I can because they might try to charge me for a service for just watching it. Okay, Scott, you're asking me, you're making a reasonable phone call. I don't know. So then my other thought was, I thought, well, maybe I should just swing by your place. I could visit Mike. I'm worried about Mike. I'd like to visit him. And I don't know when I'll ever get to see him if I don't go there and visit him. And I don't know how he's doing or not doing. I'm worried about him since. Well, you think he's doing pretty good or what?
He's doing okay. I mean, he's doing okay. For he's 70, he drinks and smokes, but he's slowed down, but he's okay.
We're used to that in our family, aren't we? I feel like I thought, well, maybe I should just swing by your place, get the ashes, and so you don't have to just be worrying about everything all the time, and say hi to Mike, and then go to San Diego. I'm trying to get some of my stuff out of my storage unit because I have my car on hold, rented for a pretty good price, for nowadays anyway. Well, I thought of doing that. And that's...
Well, it's up to you. Like I said, if you wanted me to talk with them at the cemetery, but I don't know if they have to have a special time or anything like that. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. So.
I'm okay. Well, so I emailed her this paper that you sent me. And then after I talked to her and then emailed her, and then she wouldn't really answer me back. She just said, prices go up. See, they don't want to even give you a reasonable explanation. For prices to go up $1,000 in 6 months, that's 30%. That's price gouging. They should give me an explanation for that. I was going to ask her maybe she'd at least agree to $2,500 or something like that. Then, like I said, I was just thinking, oh, the hell with it. Just do it and get it over with. And
that's what I would do. I mean, if she wanted to be put in there, that's where she wants to go. But like you said, if you hold off, it's probably going to go up even more. But that's your decision. You can do whatever you want. It's your mother. I mean, I've got the ashes here, and I could give them to you, whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm kind of, okay, Scott, you're being reasonable. I don't have an answer. I'm kind of thinking about just doing it, like you're suggesting.
Yeah. It sounds to me like you don't really want to do it, but don't let me pressure you.
No.
You can do whatever you want. It's your mom, you can do whatever, but I was going with what she's always said to me, what she wanted. So. Well,
there's no point in postponing it. I've thought about it every way. Really, what's the point of postponing it?
That's what I say. I mean, now's the time. The corona's kind of dying out, so like I said, it'll only go up. But I'll let you make up your mind what you want to do. I got to get going. I'm going over to friends to watch a football game, so let me know. I just need a little advance notice.
Yeah.
I tell my friend in San Diego if I'm meeting you there, so I can stay. But it's up to you.
I'll
in your court.
I'm well undecided about everything. I'm just trying to think it through. Okay, I'm just saying to you I'm probably going to do it, but I'll just call you back. Like, how about shall I call you back or text you back tomorrow morning? Would that be good?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, but just like I said, yeah, that's fine.
I'm thinking now towards doing it. I'm in agreement.
Okay.
I probably should just get it over with.
Yeah, you just got to make up your mind, pull the trigger. I mean, if you got the money to do it, you might as well do it. Otherwise, you may never do it. You know?
And I just have to accept that some of these things in life are a ripoff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not really a price gouging, or they are horrible people for doing that. We both agree.
Like I said, if your mom left you some money in savings or something, just go to the bank and say, hey, I just need this much money out so I could bury my mother, you know?
Yeah.
If that lady's there telling you to get a job or whatever, tell her to mind your own business.
I have a lot on my mind. Okay, Scott, let me just say, I appreciate your phone call. Appreciate everything you've done getting Mother and all that. I'm saying I'm going to try to talk to Tim. He's been working a lot of overtime, and he's on vacation next week. So I'm going to ask him what he thinks, and I'll probably be doing it. I think right now I'm saying I'm probably going to be doing that, and I'll call you tomorrow morning.
Okay, just let me know so I can call Dan and give him a heads up on what's going on.
Okay, sorry for the indecision, really.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.